Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Going to go over our Forex trades for today, Tuesday, March 24th. We had four trades, pulled out 11.8 pips adjusted for size. Obviously, a lot more than that if you're not adjusting for size. First, let's just touch on the economic numbers that came out. CPI data came out pretty much in line, just a hair lower than expected. If you back out food and energy, it was pretty much in line as well, just a hair above what was expected, so a hair more inflation than what was expected. U.S. manufacturing PMI came out pretty much in line, and February new home sales actually beat by a decent amount. 539,000 new homes sold compared to an estimate of 465,000. Funny though, the weather didn't impact new home sales, so that completely confused people on Wall Street this morning because economic data, especially from the housing market, has been so poor the last few releases in the past week or two, and then today new home sales for some reason beats. So, and of course before with the bad numbers, they were always blaming the weather. So we'll see. Obviously, they can't blame the weather if it comes out better than expected. I guess people are buying new homes where the weather is better than other parts of the country. Let's get to it. Four trades pulled at 11.8 pips. First one you're looking at here is Australian dollar, US dollar. We got short this 0.78782. We pieced our way into this with 20% of our normal size. We shorted some down around 78.40. We shorted some up close to the figure of 0.79. And then when it came in, we covered. We tried to see if it would break this 0.7850, which it did momentarily, and then popped back over it. And then once it came back down, we covered right around there. So we picked up 31.5 pips, or adjusted for size 6.3. We were short this euro to Australian dollar pretty much at the same time, but we only got 10% of our trade off. We were short 1.38872. We covered, lost 24.4 pips, but we size adjusted 2.4. Again, like I said, we only had 20%. We only had 10% of our normal size. It didn't go against us enough to get filled on all 20%. Euro to US dollar. We got long this in a couple of pieces. 1.09207 was our cost. It held the figure there nicely. Obviously we're risking a lot more. We got 20% of our normal size. But once it held the figure there, it was a real positive sign last night. And then overnight while we were sleeping, we saw it ran up. We came in this morning around 6 o'clock, and it was right around this number again, right around the figure. So we blew it out 1.099968 for 76.1 pips. Or adjusted for size 15.2. No brainer, because you don't know if it's going to bust through. It did try to break through. This was about 8 o'clock or so in the morning. You could see it busted through, ran up to 1.10266, so it broke through the figure by about 25, 26 pips, but quickly reversed back down. And then US dollar, Japanese yen, we were long this 20%, 119.722. Just never broke out of this consolidation range. It was conversely with the euro US dollar, so it was moving the opposite way. So when we got out of the euro US dollar for the 15.2, we took the loss of 36.6 pips on the euro US dollar and lost 7.3 adjusted for size. And here's the same movement, just the opposite direction, right around 8:30 this morning, and then conversely reversed. So you'll see them move opposite of each other, obviously, because you're talking euro and the yen, which are two huge currencies. In the euro to US dollar, the US dollar is a trail, and the US dollar Japanese yen, you got the US dollar as the lead. So they're going to move opposite of each other a lot of times, not always. But you don't know to hold here. Obviously, after you're getting out of the euro US dollar, you don't know to hold this. How do you notice reversals coming? So we blasted out of it. So anyway, four trades, 11.8 pips. So we'll take it. We'll move on till tomorrow. If any signals come out, they'll be coming your way. And that's it. Have a great rest of your day. And if you're still trading now, good luck.